Are you walking now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did I introduce you? Damn.
You just looked at me.
Please excuse my ratchetness. You know, by the time y'all see this, it's gonna be about a good Sunday. This is Monday, so I'm a little too ratchet to show. What's up, guys? It is Mama Ak back with another video. Now, you know, last time I did a video with my little brother, you know, the sibling tag. So today, I got another special guest for you.
It's Tay favorite, but you know, we're not gonna talk about that.
Alright, let's get into it. Alright, guys, this is my sister Akayla. Akayla, introduce yourself to the people.
I am Kayla, as you know. Let me stop playing. But I'm the second oldest out of the three. I like art, I dance, etc.
You're number 4.
What she said.
Alright, so today for this sibling tag, we're gonna do the same thing I did in the last one, but a couple of the questions are gonna be a little bit more different this time. But of course, some of the questions will be the same. So let's get right into these questions. Question number 1, who is the oldest and the youngest? Just like in the last one, I am the oldest.
I am the oldest. Don't let her fool you. I'm the oldest. She like 7 years younger than me, y'all.
We more than 7 years apart. I am the oldest. She is the youngest. Again, I'm 23 and this one here is 14. A baby.
I am 26.
Wow. Question number 2, what do you like about each other? So I can say what I like about Akayla is just like Marquise, she has a really good sense of humor, but her sense of humor is like, for some reason, the way we act is kind of like very similar. If I was to have a twin, I could imagine this here being my twin. She's just in a smaller body. Like, our attitudes and the way that we like do things tend to be the same a little bit. She be trying to copy me, but you know, we ain't gonna talk about that if you want. You know what I'm saying?
I like her chubby cheeks. They're very cute. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Actually, bro.
One thing I like about her is her taste in music. Yeah, I could vibe. Oh, you was ugly.
I be having them bops, you feel me? Playlists be on 10,000.
Alright. Question number 3 is, what do you hate about each other?
Again, hate is a very strong word that we really don't like to use in this household. We don't say hate.
What I very much strongly dislike about her is that she get on my head for no reason sometimes. Like, do you understand? You said it ain't true.
Anyway, I ain't gonna make a comment on that. But it's cap.
That's a comment.
Whatever. What I dislike about Akayla.
She was finna say hate.
The thing is, so we act the same as far as like our attitudes. So I'm sarcastic. I'm very sarcastic. Sometimes too sarcastic. This one here, she's unnecessarily sarcastic. Like sarcastic at all the wrong moments. I could literally be like, Akayla, did you make that rice on the stove? Nah, I made the rice on the stove. You could have just said yes or no. I mean, dang, but
you can't tell me that you don't do the same thing.
I am sarcastic, but like, no, you're sarcastic at so many unnecessary moments, bro.
I don't know what you mean.
It's not even needed.
I don't know what you mean.
Question number 5, a doozy. What do you all have in common? Me and her tend to, what we have in common is the music taste, dancing.
Today's Ian birthday. He's turning
20.
Cheering, TV shows. Like me and Marquise, we have in common like anime, but like me and Kayla here, it's the anime,
It's a whole different
it's the K-dramas. it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like top 3 favorite animes that we seen together. Kame got killed.
Ooh, Yo, that was the tearjerker at the end.
Word it, and it was
Garbage
trash,
cheese, bro.
Basura. Tokyo Ghoul.
We didn't finish the chat.
What was the name?
Angels of Death.
Yeah. Okay, so that was, okay, top 3.
Very good.
Just of ones that we've like finished, but like low key semi-finished because we just
will recommend.
As far as like music and stuff, like we share a lot of the same music. Like we ain't even gotta discuss it, but like, boop, like I'm adding it like, boop, look. Next question is, what's your funniest memory together? One of the funniest things that happened, we was working out, right? I bust my whole kneecap. I had already hurt myself in the shower, so my knee was already hurting. I bust my whole kneecap on that floor. But made it even funnier was 2 days later, I was walking in the kitchen. Don't even know how I fell, but I walked in the kitchen, fell, and I fixed my knee.
I can think of 2 right now.
Which is?
Number 1, okay, you remember that time when you was still in college, right? We was driving on the way back to your college from, I think it was like the gas station or something, to pick up some snacks, because I guess that's when we was watching the movie with Jillian and them in the hall.
Okay.
We was talking about what K-boomers are, and you was shouting. Like, she was heated, babes. Say.
Oh!
I got the video clip.
So my sister just
and
reminded me. I took them to a concert in Chicago. Like, it wasn't last year, it was the year before last. It was like about around in May. It was a BTS concert, okay? I took my sister to a BTS concert in Chicago. When we was outside of the venue, like, she cried then, but it wasn't as bad because we could hear them practicing, doing like sound check. We got in there and like her favorite Jimin introduced himself. Shorty was over here. I'ma add the clip. Right? Look.
I'm Jimin. Nice to meet you guys. We are finally having a stadium tour in here. I'll start the film. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Alright, next question is, describe your sibling in 3 words. I would describe Kayla as artistic, flexible, not just like, it's like she's more like a go with the flow a little bit. Depends, it really do depends though. But for the most part, she's really like go with the flow. She just don't do too much, like she's really chill. She reads, like she'll sit there and read before she be like, oh yeah, let me go do that. Like she ain't extra.
Very much stay in the house, bro.
Very much homebody.
3 words to describe Sam. Funny. I guess you could call her artistic too, but I don't want to use the same word either. So, yeah. She a fathead, bro. I swear. It's funny too. But she uses her hair for like smart stuff or whatever. I don't know. Anyway. Number 3. She don't really take a lot of stuff to heart. Like, we'll just be playing. And like, I'll say something, and she'll just be like, "What you just say?" And then she'll mess around and just be laughing.
Cause then after that, jokes, bro, you can't take a joke. You really can't be in this family, bro, at all. If you can't take a joke,
it's GG's.
GG's.
Next question: what is your sibling good at? Well, what are we?
I'll start first because it seems like she can't think of nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Art is literally like her main thing that she's really super good at, other than dressing. Check the dress. Kayla can paint, Kayla can draw. I'm gonna insert a couple pictures around the screen just so y'all can see some of the stuff that she's done. Like,
don't do that.
This is the stuff that she's done. Like, yeah, she's really good.
One thing Tay's good at.
It's the thought process for me, bro.
It is, cause I want to say the same thing.
What was I doing this morning?
Oh wait, no, actually no. Now that I think about it, she's really good at cooking though. Like she is really good at cooking. Like she does her thing in the kitchen with your big friend. So she good. She good at cooking.
You see what I mean? This question is, what is one thing that you can do that your sibling can't? I'm gonna keep it simple for this. She can't drive.
We have had an experience of me trying to drive. It was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, she almost crashed my car, bro. Never again. Never again.
Not true. First off, I did not almost crash the car.
Next.
I can braid. She cannot. Like, she cannot braid her hair to the scalp for nothing. She had a gun to her head, and somebody said, braid my hair to the scalp.
I'd be dead. They said braid somebody's hair to save your. If they said braid somebody's hair to save your life, I'm gone. I can't braid for nothing. Like, you feel me? Like, I can do this, but braiding to the scalp.
She's a goner.
All right, now we're gonna go into a bit of more of the deeper questions. What memory of us still makes you laugh? I don't even know the memory. Like, she just bust out laughing.
One memory that literally makes me laugh so much, like just thinking back on it, that she even let me do this was hilarious. And like, I'm 1000% sure, as you can see from her face, she is lost. One day, walking out to the car, I was literally just like, I really wonder what it would feel like to lay dead in the middle of the street. I really do. And she was literally just like,
what?
She literally was like, sheesh, I don't know, go ahead, Kayla, lay in the middle of the street. And she stumped some, and she talking about some, boom, like, I was like, she talking about some, get out the street, your car coming.
I promise you, I have no recollection whatsoever, bro. A memory that still makes me laugh is the one where she was sitting on top of my car and I started driving. And she was like, what are you doing? And I was like, exactly. Get out. Okay, so maybe I've done this multiple times.
Wait, I wasn't on the hood, I was in the trunk.
Either way, still, it was funny. She was on my car and I started driving and she got scared. It was like, wait, stop the car. Nobody was hurt. Don't try to stay home.
All right, next question.
What is the worst fight we've ever had? We don't really get into fights for real, but it was one time where I did have to like pin Kayla up. Kayla sometimes gets so angry or upset that she doesn't listen. She don't want to hear nothing. It's like, don't say nothing to me. Like, get out my face. She gonna walk away. This particular time, I was telling her something and she got upset, and I was just like, hey, you better chill out. But we've never got into it to where I've actually had to like, I'm punching it.
Most annoying habit. Say, would you like to take the floor for this one? No, forget that. I'm gonna do it. She got a habit of falling asleep in the middle of TV shows while we watching it, bruh. It's so irritating. We get into something good and she wanna fall asleep and stop. Yeah.
My turn. Most annoying habit that Kayla has is literally just the simple fact of her being sarcastic at the wrong moment. No, I tell her to come here. I'll be in my room and I'll be like, Kayla, come here. And she'll be like, what? Dang, like, hi. Maybe I wanted a hug or something. Like, maybe I want to watch some anime together. But like, no, she'd be like, what? Walk in the room. I say something. She'd be like, that's what you called me for, bro? And then like, walk out. This is how she do me, bro.
That's not true.
What is your biggest worry these days and why? Because I'm 23, my biggest worry these days is that I won't have like things in place for myself enough to be able to help like my younger siblings. I want to help them to be able to do things that they want to do things that they love to do, go to college without having to worry about paying for tuition and stuff like that.
I don't have any.
You just entered high school. There's nothing that you're worried about?
No. Besides keeping my grades up, that's about it.
Last question.
If we could go on a dream trip together, where would we go? I already know the answer to this, so let's not even hesitate, bro.
For you, what would it be? We think the same place?
I'm
All right, on the
sure.
count of 3, we're gonna say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. South Korea.
So we gotta go to Seoul.
That's like one of the places that's really like high on my bucket list of places of wanting to travel to.
Mine's too. I did a whole presentation before.
Really?
Yes, they was very surprised. I did in 8th grade.
Like, I didn't know.
It was like I didn't know all of that about that.
I didn't know she did it. That's crazy. But because we enjoy some of like the same music and some of the same TV shows and stuff like that, traveling is like a big thing that I want to do with her. Well, I want to do it with both of my sisters. Going to Korea, like personally, I was gonna go first and then do a trip with them. But I know that if I was to go even for the first time, I know they would want to come with me the first time.
I'm jealous.
I went to a concert without them and she was highly upset. So yeah, on the dream trip first without her, she definitely won't like that.
I don't know what about their culture that reels me in so bad. I just don't know. It's from music to the food to the stuff that they drink, like culture in general. Like it's so
I'm honestly excited for the culture and the food, yo. Like,
Bro, who you tell?
and I've been studying the language, and one of the things is I really want to get them to
I need to hop back on.
trying to learn it as well. I feel like I have more time as an adult, and because I'm working right now, I'm not in school at the moment. I feel like it's easier for me to take out the time to do it versus by them still being in school, it might be a little bit more harder for them to really put aside time to do it, but I still want them to do it.
Got that right. I'm telling you, when that day comes, I'm gonna make sure I got all my storage clear so I can take so many pictures, a bunch of videos, all of it. Cause that little taste of Chinatown there, I know it wasn't in Seoul, Korea, but hey, it was something. I was just like, I like it. I love it. We gotta make sure we got that street fashion on lock, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I can't wait. Well, that is it for today's video. If you like this video, like, comment, and of course, subscribe to your girl. You can follow her on her social media. I'm gonna put it up at the top above her. I got 2 more siblings to do for this Sibling Tag series, and then I'm gonna start getting into some other stuff. So bear with me on that. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
What just happened?
Oh God.